There's genuinely no need for me to talk about Michelle and Cameron aside from saying that I adore them and I hope that they're together to this day. So cute. Him saying that he sees Michelle and he wants to step up and bring his A game. I love it. Him talking about getting a new place closer. Her saying that he blends with the family. Him crying, hearing somebody like a partner give him such like compliments and genuine like affection between the two of them. Like, I thought we were gonna get an I love you on that bench. Them laughing about like, oh, this is stuff we can do when we're old. Wow. Cameron coming into his own and being more outspoken with the group rather than kind of like the silent, like watching and observing type. Like, oh, I love it. Michelle and Cameron took it. Let me ruin my own vibe and your vibe by now making this video about Courtney and Nick. Episode 10, this is Courtney's birthday. He brought out that cute little cake. I thought that was actually really sweet. She blows it out. She looks pretty. They go to Felipe's restaurant. Again, I say to you, it is actually insane. I don't care what her mama and her daddy do. It is insane to me. That you're doing a birthday dinner and you have on each side of you your friend that you met 3 weeks ago. Because everybody want to be like, I just met you. I don't know you. I don't know you. You also don't know these girls. Right? So crazy that on your birthday, at your birthday dinner, you're going to bring me a birthday cake to my birthday dinner on my birthday. But you don't have a chair next to you for your partner. To me, that's crazy. And then her being like, hey, so like Michelle's sitting there and like Caitlin's going to sit there. Like, I don't know where... Maybe we can find another chair. You're going to make him have to ask you to sit next to you at your birthday dinner. Like her just trying to basically soft launch, yeah, you're not sitting nowhere by me, and him being like, do you want me to find another seat? Do you want? And she's like, I mean, like, yeah, we can, I'm sure, I guess, like, if you're cool with it, like, what is going on right now? She then proceeds to ice him out the entire dinner, loudly saying, I deserve better than this. I deserve better than this. He don't do shit. He not pulling his weight. He gave a weak ass answer at group therapy. I deserve better. My girl was drunk, but calling her my girl very loosely because that's not my fucking girl. It's just the way I talk. But that's not my fucking girl. I felt like I need to make that clear. They go see Dr. Lisa. They're talking about the shit. Courtney's like, yeah, well, like, this is how I've always done things, and this is how I've always da-da-da. Dr. Lisa, thank you. She goes, but those things never worked. And where did that bring you? Back to my chair. You still, what I'm used to, what I do, the way I do it, the way you did got you on Married at First Sight because you were single and alone. Oh. Episode 11, they do this whole game. She sets up these nice candles, this nice getting to know you game on a deeper level. Dress is cute. He comes home. He's so excited. Oh, mind you, I don't even really give a fuck about Nick, but like, I have to tell this story, how it happened. He's so excited. She's like, what do you think about all this? He's like, I love this. Like, I can't believe that, like, you put this together. Like, this is awesome. She's like, I think this is really stupid and corny. And like, I would never do this outside of this experiment. If this was not homework from the experts, I really wouldn't give a fuck. Like, honestly, if you think about like lingerie and like setting these candles and shit, like at the end of it, I'm just going to be naked. So like, what's the point? One thing about Courtney, every time Nick gets a glimmer of fucking joy and hope in his eye, she snuffs that shit out like a goddamn vampire. I don't know what that is. When I tell you, it's like she hates fun. For somebody who screams she loves fun, anytime that he's like, I would just love to, like, you can literally just say, hey, good morning. And she's like, well, I think that's really fucking stupid. But if you need that, if that's what Nikki Poo needs, okay, like, I swear to God, she always shits on everything, dude. It's actually insane. But let me give them credit because they both actually had a really good conversation there. I want to give Courtney a shout out. So Nick, I really appreciated that he told Courtney that, like, hey, you staying in that bad relationship and him mistreating you you're not responsible for him mistreating you. Like, that's not on you. That's not your fault. And I don't like hearing you say that it's your fault. Love that he phrased it like that. Mwah. Then I appreciate her asking him about the whole like physical touch thing. And then we come to find out that even though Nick paints this picture of like my parents been married for 35 years and that he never got a lot of physical affection. So the only time that he gets that sort of like physical touch is in romantic relationships, which is why it's such a big deal for him to like get a hug, get a hand on the knee, get a kiss, hold hands, like all that stuff. That was like so introspective. My brother in Christ, I wish we knew that earlier, but like I like that Courtney asked more questions to get that information, and now it makes sense. Now you would think that shit is sweet. Episode 12, they go to this another group dinner. She's talking about all the progress. They're talking about all the progress that's been made in the relationship. Courtney's showing more physical attention. Everybody's excited. Here goes Mecca saying like, yeah, I forgot what he said. Something about like Courtney not doing enough or some shit. Like, what Mecca said really was unnecessary because Courtney just explained how she's putting in effort. So I feel like Mecca just spoke just to fucking speak. I didn't even understand why he spoke. So then Courtney's like offended and she's like, I feel like I need to defend myself. Here's where she fucking lost me. Instead of Courtney to either give a jab back at Mecca or to stand 10 toes in, I said what I said, this is how our relationship is going, she flips that whole shit to be like, everybody, I just want to say that I've been making a lot of effort. Haven't heard Nicholas say a peep. Never heard Nick say how he's improving. He's been pretty fucking silent. Nobody knows. Nobody who said he's doing a good job here. Who said he's making any effort, because I haven't heard anything. And honestly, I was waiting and I didn't hear a thing. How did you just flip that whole shit against your partner and not Mecca? That confused me. I said, Courtney, are you cool? Like, are you cool, babe? Like, what was that? What was that? Another case of, do you hate your man? And another case of, you needed therapy before you decided to get married.